The engines of the Cora Railway are one of the most hard-working engines in England. They are the power behind the main line, branches, and industries all around them. This is the Cora Railway. Marcus and Atlas are some of the hardest working engines you'll ever meet. Both are reliable mixed traffic engines who take pride in their work. One afternoon at Southall Sheds, they were feeling exhausted.
Phew, the railway's become a lot busier lately.
You said it, Atlas. A part of me hopes we could have the day off.
Greetings, Marcus and Atlas. I have some news for you, Atlas. I think you have worked hard enough recently. I will give you a day off. Marcus, I wish I could give you the day off as well, but Nate has reported that the quarry is low on wagons and he needs you to take some to the quarry.
Why me specifically, sir? Can't I have the day off like Atlas?
You are the only one besides Nate that knows your way around the yard. I promise that after your work, you may rest.
Alright, sir.
Marcus knew that despite his dislike for the job, it had to be done. Down the line, near the entrance to the quarry, there was a bridge near Bringborough Station. Marcus had a particular dislike for the bridge, as he always felt afraid whenever he crossed it.
Oh, bother. I know I won't like this run.
Why not?
Because there's that bridge on the way.
So, it's not hard to cross a bridge, you moron.
Oh, shut it. I've done it before, it's just that specific bridge gives me a bad feeling.
Well, why do you think that? Are you scared?
Well, I'm not scared, just worried for my safety is all.
It can't be that bad.
Pah, it is. Now, if you excuse me, I have work to do.
Alright then, but make sure the ghost doesn't get you.
Oh, grow up, will you? I'm not scared of ghosts, nor do I believe in them.
This one is real though. Nate told me recently, way before we were brought here, an engine crossed that bridge. No one knows what happened. Some say the engine went out of control and fell off the bridge. Others say that it straight up vanished. But whatever happened, it was never seen again. Its ghost is still around, so you better be careful.
Huh, not going to work.
He's serious, you know. This goof will haunt anyone who won't cross this bridge.
Nice try. Now, if you excuse me, I have to do my work.
Marcus isn't usually like that.
Huh, he's such a coward.
Marcus had collected his wagons and was making his way up to the quarry. Along the way, he was still grumbling about Jonah's ghost story.
Stupid engines. I'll show them I'm not scared.
As Marcus pulled into a siding to rest, he saw Isaac waiting at the station.
Hello, Marcus. What are you doing here?
Resting until I'm ready to continue my journey.
Are you sure you aren't just trying to get out of crossing that bridge?
No, What makes you think that?
Jonah told me earlier as I arrived at the sheds.
Well, that isn't true. Just don't want to.
Marcus, can you be honest with me?
And I am. I'm not scared, alright? Maybe you should cross the bridge, as I never bet you have.
I don't have any jobs that involve me going to the quarry.
Fine then. I'll show you I'm not scared. Oh well, isn't that convenient?
Soon, Marcus stopped before the bridge.
Okay. I can do this. Just gotta be careful. Ugh. What's that? Ghost! Please don't get... Oh. It's just Charles.
Idiot!
Marcus looked down, but he couldn't see the ground due to the fog.
Oh dear. I'll never make it.
Then Marcus heard another whistle.
That can't be the ghost, right? I'm hearing things. Oh no, I need to cross the bridge.
Marcus tried to cross the bridge, only for him to go back due to his own fear of falling.
I can't do it. I'll never get my job done.
The whistle was heard again, and it sounded like it was coming right toward him.
It really is the ghost engine that Johan talked about. Please, don't hurt me.
Relax, Marcus. It's just me.
Ooh. Oh. Sorry about that, Riley. I thought you were something else.
That's all right.
Oh, come on. It didn't work.
Wait, what?
I told you that story to motivate you to cross the bridge. I see you're still afraid.
Marcus, is this true?
Alright. Yes. I was scared to cross the bridge because I have a fear of falling off bridges. And it only got worse after Nate's accident a few months back. I didn't want to admit it though.
Yeah, sorry to break it to you, but we kinda already knew.
Oh.
Why are you scared though? You never really elaborated on that.
Alright, let me explain. A long time ago, on an old railway I used to work on, there were some engines who bullied me for my shape and size. Their names were Preston, Pedro, and Francesca. All three were rude to me and teased me nonstop. They always blew their whistles rudely to annoy me, and they called me many names. Their favorite one was Jumbo. One day, Francesca was taking some wagons over a bridge. However, it collapsed after she left. I was taking some wagons to the coal yard. However, I didn't see the collapsed bridge until the driver applied the brakes. I felt bruised and confused as I sat on the ground on my side. However, the old controller blamed me for the accident, saying that it was due to my reckless speeding that caused the accident. The other engines took great pride in teasing me when they heard the news.
I knew Jumbo would do this.
It wasn't my fault.
Yeah, it was, Jumbo.
I hope you're happy that we don't have access to the coal mines.
You are a really useless engine. I don't know why the controller let you work here.
Enough, you three. I didn't do it on purpose.
Pah! You thought you could just speed freely down the line without consequences?
Tio, one of the engines on my old railway, despite being grumpy, had common sense, did not tease me. He much rather felt bad for me and defended me whenever he was around.
Alright, you three, that's enough. You all, hopefully, should have enough common sense to know that Marcus here would never speed. It isn't like him.
No harm, you say? He's the reason we won't be able to have access to the coal. He caused the bridge to collapse due to his reckless speeding. And now you say no harm done?
It wasn't his fault that the bridge was weak. Honestly, we needed to tear that old thing down anyway.
Well, he just doesn't care.
Really, Pedro? Or are you just a moron?
We don't like Jumbo. He's so fat that he can't do his work right.
Stop calling me Jumbo. Besides, aren't you heavier than me?
What happens if we don't? Also, shut it, Jumbo! No one asked you!
Then I can tell the controller to send you 3 away.
Good luck! He wouldn't dare!
Hey!
Oops. Sorry. My mistake.
Good luck getting back on the rails!
Stupid engines.
Goodness, man. Are you alright?
I'm sick and tired of these 3 bullying me.
That doesn't answer my question, but I'll get you back on the line.
And that is the reason why I'm scared of falling off bridges.
Riley and Jonah felt bad for Marcus.
I'm so sorry that happened, Marcus.
Those 3 engines are bullies. Except for Tio, he seems nice.
They are the reason why I left my old railway and went here. I was just so worried that if I crossed the bridge, it would collapse again and everyone would blame me and bully me for it.
I'm sure this bridge won't collapse if you cross it.
Exactly. You shouldn't worry about us bullying you. We don't blame anyone unless there's a reason to prove it. We all stick together and work hard no matter what.
Exactly. Everyone makes mistakes.
You're right. I shouldn't be scared.
That's the spirit.
But would you 2 keep me company and help me cross the bridge?
Sure, we can help.
Riley and Jonah coupled up to the back of Marcus's train and helped Marcus over the bridge. Thankfully, the bridge didn't collapse after they crossed it.
We did it. Thank you, Riley and Johan.
No problem.
The 3 engines went into the tunnel and they ended up at the quarry. Nate was already there waiting for them.
About time. You took all day. What kept you?
Sorry it took so long. I was getting over my fear of crossing bridges.
What? What?
I'll tell you later. We have to get back to the sheds. Our work here is done. Let's go, Riley and Johan.
In the evening, Nate arrived at Southpool Sheds.
So, explain to me why you were late and this thing with bridges?
The bully engines from my old railway were the reason. They caused me to be afraid of heights. Thanks to Riley and Johan, I overcame my fear.
That's good, I guess.
Johan, Riley, I want to say thank you for helping me.
No problem, Marcus.
Anything for a friend.
Through time, Marcus grew out his fear of crossing bridges, as he knew he had supportive friends who had his back.
Greetings, Martin. Why did I do this?
What happens if we don't?
Ha! You thought the... Sorry. I lost it for a moment. Greetings, Martless. Martless, what? Why did I mix that up? What? Martless? What the... Okay.
What happens if we don't, Jumbo? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, that was my mess up. That was a mess up. I said his name too soon.
You are the only one besides Nate that knows. We don't like Jumbo. He's... I'm sorry. This is something I would never say.